told me who he was and what he do, and he was driving his own car over there. Like I f***ed with that. Like it was his truck, his trailer, his car in it, and he's driving that. I was like, I like that. See, I want to be on some shit like that. I want to be able to drive my car wherever. Like, you know what I'm saying? My truck, my trailer, my car, one man. Like, he was just out. And shouts out to the homie Ryan. But that was really cool to me. And, you know, it's just stuff like that. Like, I'm always inspired by people in this culture because I'm not better than anybody. I don't know more than everybody. I ask questions. Like, I have no problem asking questions about stuff I don't know about because I don't know. No one knows everything about everything.
For sure.
You know, and I want to do right. I want everything to be. I want to know my stuff. So, yeah, bro. Like, shit like that, bro.
Do you feel like you have to have, or that you get to have less of an ego in the car community versus rap?
Yeah, for sure. Because, bro, what? Like, you can pull up and think you the cleanest car in the parking lot, and then you look over. Somebody else, some regular fool, you know what I mean, is going crazy. It's just like, and that guy's not a famous rapper. He's just probably got 300 followers on Instagram, but the car is amazing. Like, the car is killing mine. Like, it's like that, bro. Like, it's just real humble, bro. Everyone's pretty humble, and I've never met like stuck up people in the car community. Like, everyone respects each other's builds and shit. Like, I never talk on anybody's build. Like, I might not be a fan of the car. It might not be my personal taste, but I never walk up and say, oh, this is trash, bro. Like, why'd you even bring this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just don't do that kind of shit. Like, you just don't do that kind of shit.
Yeah, so. And you hit on the head, bro. It's like, that's like a representation of the person, of their thoughts, of the quality of their thoughts, of their capability, of how much money they make or what have you. So when you see someone's build and you're like, it's on fake wheels. I mean, granted, that's a whole separate situation. But like, if that's all somebody could afford and they're happy about it, like I remember back in the day, like being stoked to have an air freshener, squash air freshener. I'll go on a drive because I got the air freshener and just to be able to have the smell. Yeah, you know, and like have a Happy Meal toy hanging off the tow hook. Yeah, you know, and having like eBay bombs with a Z coil over springs. Yeah, and at those times, like I felt so good. I'm working at Best Buy, dog, and I'm ordering these springs, and I'm like, damn, do I get the $30 or the $70? I don't know. Like, I'm gonna just get the 30s. Right, it's the same. It's you know, and how am I gonna look now? Looking at somebody who was me back in the day, and being like, man, that's whack, bro.
You can't do it. You just can't. Like, you feel the empathy, like, you know where they're coming from, you know they're trying, and it just means a lot, bro. It's a beautiful community, bro. I'm telling you. Like, even the older guys, bro. The older people are my favorite. Like, the old guys with like the 96 cars that just. I love that, bro, because that's how I'm gonna be. That's how we're gonna be, bro. When we're 60, bro, we're still gonna be pulling up the shit in our old schools news. Like, it don't matter. Like, it's just, and then like the older people are like the OGs, bro. They're the Mr. Fujiwaras. Yeah, you know, like the Drift King, for example. I don't want to say his name wrong. I feel bad. It's Key. I always get stuck. I gotta look at it to pronounce it right. But the Drift King, the original Drift King, bro. I remember he followed me on Instagram a few months ago, and I just couldn't figure out why. I was like, because, you know, like, I haven't done anything really to like deserve that from him. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's never seen me slide. Like, he sees my cars and he likes the cars. But one time a fan tagged me in like one of his videos because he used my Tokyo Drift remix on one of his very cool. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people use that sound, like over 500,000 on TikTok alone, and Instagram is like the same. But I feel like they just type it in and just pick whatever one's first. I think mine is just kind of like first. Yeah. Only a few people like actually look at it and go, "Oh, this is somebody else's remix." But so he had that, so I just followed him and I hit him. I was like, "Bro, thanks. That's my song right there. Like, this is cool. Like, I f*** you." Sent him like a fire emoji. And they followed me that night, and I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't. I was like, what the f-? And then me and him actually DM'd a few times. I remember there was this fake page, and I had reposted that page. It actually has more followers than his page, right?
Okay.
But he was telling me in the DMs, he was like, bro, that's an imposter page. Could you just help me like tell people that's not me? And I'm like, oh bro, the Drift Kings got me on my first mission. I'm like, bro, I got you. Bro, I was like, bro, 1 second, bro. I typed up a whole thing. I was like, yo, this is not the real Drift King. Heard it from the man himself. This page is an imposter page. So if you want to follow the real one, this is him.
Yeah.
I did that for him. And like he was like, thank you, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. It's just lit, bro. This whole is just beautiful to me.
Yeah.
All my good friends, like Hurt really showed me so much love back in the day, like open arms, like any question I had, he was never mean to me. He was never not cool, bro.
Good dude.
Yeah, great dude.